Hey, me, Randy. Hey, man, I was just thinking about something today. Want to talk to y'all about being a mentor. I One of the things that's trending on Facebook, especially, is being a mentor or slash life coach and things. If there's anybody out there who's doing this, I would like to get to know your perspective on it. I had thought about doing it, but I had to be honest with myself as well. Um, Sometimes I don't really like mentoring people, um, because some people just hard headed, and you give them the advice and you try to lead them in direction, and they, for whatever reason, they think they know more than you, or they'll go talk to somebody else that has no clue about what they're talking about. So I'm like, why would I waste my time even talking to you? But I know it's a difference from, doing it for free versus getting paid. Because I have a leadership role on my job now, and there's some days where it's cool, and there's some days where it's a challenge because I had to be honest with myself. Um, I don't really like leading people. I can give advice, that's different. But leading people or being a mentor to somebody, that's totally different from just giving advice. Because I'll be honest, sometimes I can be selfish. And what I mean by that is I'm only concerned about me. Like for my job, for instance, the Lord has really been working with me on this, because, God, I do believe God does want to use me to help out people, far as trying to lead them to him first, of course, lead them to Jesus first, and then secondly disciple them. But and what I need to get my butt out of the way. But that's not always an easy task, especially for somebody like me, who is, sometimes I can be concerned more about myself than somebody else, especially at work. I'm more like the type of person, I come here to do my job. I know I'm gonna do my job correctly. Yeah, I do make mistakes sometimes because I am human. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I can't ever make a mistake, because I can. Matter of fact, I made one today. I'm not gonna tell y'all about it though, but yeah. But I did. I made one today. Um, but when you're in a leadership role or a mentor role, you're responsible for that person and their mistakes too. And sometimes I don't like that part. Don't like really being held accountable for somebody else's mess up or their mistake. So that's why I I never really wanted to be a leader. Never really wanted to be a supervisor either, for the same reason. Um, so what are your experiences? Is because I'm more of a, what they would call a doer. I'm a person who does. I like to do things. I'm not really good at delegating things, or cause I think, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Most from what I've seen, people who are good at delegating and getting others involved, they have what I call lazy man tendencies sometimes. Cause I mean, y'all work with some lazy people before too. Lazy people are good at getting somebody else motivated to do something that they don't want to do. I I'm different. I have a tendency, if I can do it myself, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm not gonna wait on you. But as a leader, I can't do that. My job is to get everybody involved. And sometimes that's tough for me because, like I said, I'm a doer. I have a tendency to just, I'm going to do what I need to do. If you don't do what you need to do, that's on you. But as a mentor slash leader or whatever, you're responsible for these people and to lead them and to help. It ain't just about you doing your job. Now you got to help them make sure that they doing their job correctly too. And that's kind of tough for me. It really is. And I see why a lot of people don't want to be leaders. A lot of guys, we have a team leaders. A lot of companies in the automotive industry have gotten rid of team leaders, but what they have is a mentor. They have like an older guy like me or a seasoned tech lead the younger guys or the guys that aren't seasoned yet, or just kind of make sure that everything is ran smoothly and things like that. That's the position I'm in now. And it's kind of, I don't want to say it's made me lazy, but it's kind of like I don't have to work as hard as I used to. And I guess because of my age or whatever, that might be a good thing, because I am getting up there. I'm not old, like with a capital O. I might be old with a lowercase o. Yeah, I'm 48 and I'm 2 years from 50. So there's a lot of things that I could do when I was in my 20s or even my 30s that I can't do now, especially lifting these heavy truck tires. And speaking of that, yes, I like F-150s. I like Silverados. And lift kits are cool on some of these trucks. But man, please do us a favor. If you went to somewhere like High Dust and they mounted them big 35s that you like on your truck, can you take it back to High Dust and let them rotate your tires, please? Because I'm too old to be lifting them things. And God forbid, I'm telling you, God forbid if you get a flat on the side of the road and you got to change that tire yourself, bro, you in a world of hurt now unless you in the gym squatting like 400 pounds every day, because I'm telling you, them joints is heavy. Y'all know that, but you don't really care because you ain't the one that's got to lift them. But boy, if you ever get a flat tire, yeah, and you can't get AAA to come out there, man, you in trouble. And them joints is not light. And then you got to try to, especially if you don't have no way to lifting the truck all the way up in the air, and you got to bend down on your knees and try to, man, you in trouble. I'm just telling you. So think about that before y'all put all them big tires and stuff on your truck. I mean, it's nice to look at, but man, try lifting one of them. But that's all I had to say. What says you? What do you think about being a leader? You love it? You think being a life coach is something that I should get into, or at least think about doing? Because I do occasionally have people come to me and talk to me about their problems. And sometimes, the Lord give me an answer for them. And, because I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in divine appointments. So I do believe that there's sometimes where God is bring somebody to me because God has given me an answer for them that may help them in a situation that they're in. And there's a lot of people out there. And that's one reason why I do content creation. I started off doing content creation to actually just have an outlet to talk and to people. And if there's anything that I could help with them with through my videos, that's what I would do. So yeah, what do y'all think?